Hi, you are a natural leader, an inventor, the person who always 10 steps ahead in your career. This is your absolute superpower. It's how you build and you create your dream life. But what about in your personal life? The people who rule by number one, the people who got born on number 1, 10th, 28th of any month. You are going to be agree with me when I am going to talk today that everything is not really great in your life. Sometimes you are the one who face major problem in your relationship, in your emotional connections. And why today I'm going to talk about this, that why this is happening with you. And I am going to discuss the major point that why this is happening with you. So if you are the person or if you know someone who is ruled by number 1, you can save and share this video for their own better things. Okay. But before we get into this discussion, let us talk about what makes you so different, what makes you so, unique. You are the person who has a strength to carry forward the work, the project. Doesn't matter how hard it is. You are the person who always going to be on for the new beginning. You are the person who are always ready to lead. You are the person who is always ready to be in the alcoholic zone. Okay. However, in numerology, number 1 is also linked with the energy of sun. And we all know that sun is a powerful planet which helps our solar system to be balanced. You are the one who always try to make people and relationship balanced in your life. Despite of having the challenges in your own relationship, you try to balance each and everything around yourself. Okay. Apart from that also, you face that you receive so many complaints from the people, from your own people, that you are not giving time, you are not understanding, you are not emotional supported in this relationship, you are not the one who is taking the lead. And why it is happening to you, let us discuss today. Okay. Why do your closest relationship often feels like a minefield? Let us discuss today. So you have to stay with this video because I am going to explain with the minor detail which is going to be very, very helpful for you. Doesn't matter where you are watching this video from and what age you are watching from. Okay. So first reason is, we call it the tunnel vision trap. Your unconscious self-focused. Let me explain this. I have seen many people who is ruled by number 1, and let me tell you, I always share the things with my experience. The smallest problem they have, they are unconsciously self-focused. They really do not, you people do not understand that what is the real need. Suppose if they have, I'm giving you an example, please relate with it, because I have seen many times, if they have even the small common cold, they will use the medicine for acidity, for cough, for body pain, different medicine, for vitamins. They will take each and every cure they will take just for one problem, that is common cold. So they are self-focused, but they are unconsciously self-focused. Where this leads to the problem is, when they are not really aligned that what is the need of the hour, they cannot communicate in a clear manner to their partner or to their people, their loved ones. That habit irritate their loved ones a lot. Okay. Moreover, they are so much into their work. You people are so much workaholic. If somebody will call you at night 9 o'clock also that I need to understand this topic or I need to understand this project, you will become on. Like, okay, let me explain, let me tell you each and everything, what's happening, how it will happen. And moreover, you always try to deliver more and more and more in your work process. You will never be satisfied that, okay, that's okay, I have done today my work has been done, I will connect it tomorrow. No, you will always try to do over and over. Even the over explanation of the project, over even you demand the over explanation of the project. So that also creates your near and dear ones, they have the feeling like you are not in touch with them, you are not in sync with them. Okay, so first problem is the problem of having unconscious self awareness or self focus. What you have to do is you have to practice, because I'm going to tell you the tips also. Okay, so first and foremost thing, you have to be away from 4 colors, that is 1 black, dark blue, dark gray, or any color like dark a dark brown, any color which is dark in things, you should be away from that. And you always practice the mindfulness, at least 5 minutes of meditation is required for you. Second problem, the first forest or independence, vulnerability blind spot. Okay, let me explain. A core trait of a life path number 1, or the people who rule by number 1, is to be independent. You are here to be independent, to learn how to be self-sufficient, and you take pride in not having to rely on someone. This independence is your armor. You feel like you protect it. You protect this feeling. You take risk on yourself. You do not go and ask for the help from the people. Many times that gives the energy to the people that you are the person who drives more with ego. That makes them understand that you have the high ego, you have the high attitudes towards yourself, and then you try to fix that. You don't have the capacity even, or maybe you don't try to explain these things. You always say that, okay, I did not share with you, I did not explain to you, that's okay, I don't feel that. But you do not understand that the second person is not feeling good about it. Okay, if he or she is so close to you, they always try to be the first person to know about your problem, the first person to understand your situation, and the first person to stand by your side. So if you are the person who rules by number 1 and you always hesitate to share your situation, to share your problem with your partners, at least start practicing them. Start having the conversation about your feelings, about your situation. It is not always that you are demanding the help. This is something that you are considering someone's importance in your life. That is the major challenge you people face in your life, in your relationship. So I'm giving you the tips to handle the second issue as well, that you have to practice the communication. How you can do it? You can communicate. You can start having the communication in the mirror. If you are not comfortable to share your situation with your partner at the very first, or maybe with your friends at the very first time, you can start having the conversation in the mirror. You can start writing down your emotions. Just be vocal about it. Okay. And second thing, you can practice green tara mantra for your better communication, so that your throat chakra will become active and you will not feel vulnerable while sharing your situation to the people you love, or to the people they love you, who loves you, sorry. The third problem, the leader in love. You have a problem. Either it's my way or it's the highway problem. Okay. You always think that I am the perfect one in this work, I know better, or maybe I have a better sense, or maybe I can guide people better. So what you do is that you bring that leadership, the leadership of your work, the leadership of your project into your relationship. You will always try to make people understand that, look, I'm telling, go this way, it will be great. Choose this path, it will be good. Every time, every relationship is not looking for the advice. Sometimes the people are looking just to be with you. Okay, you just come as a teacher and a student in the relationship. You feel like that you are teaching them and they should learn. But the person who is equally invested into the relationship, they always try to look for the connection, for the collaboration, for the understanding. So stop doing that. I have seen many times, that why I do have the experience, that why I am sharing in that, and I know many people are going to resonate with this. So at least be, in that zone, that if you don't feel this is good, or maybe any decision your partner or your people are taking, and you feel like that this decision is not good for them, you can make them understand, you can explain to them, but do not show that you are not listening to me, so I'm not going to be a part of this. In relationship, both of the connection needs to be working in the togetherness. Okay, you simply cannot take the step that you are not choosing my way, so I'm not coming in this way. And many times the people who rule by number one, they do this mistake. I know many people are going to say that they have heard many times that only the good things about number one, they are good, they are this, they are that, but they do have the flaws, they do have the, shadow side. And these all things what I'm explaining, it's your shadow side, and you really have to work on this if you really want a better life, a better relation, because relation is the base of our life, whether it's with our family, with our partner, with our children, with anybody else. Relation is the base of everything. When we have a beautiful relation with people, we can achieve everything in our life. We are a human, we need to be loved, we always seek the love. Okay, so here are I have explained this 3 problem, which is your shadow side, which you really need to work if you want your relationship to work in a best possible way. And I am telling you in the last that what you can do so that you will be, you will overcome this. First thing, please understand the power of journaling. Every day before sleep or in the morning, start writing each and every emotion, each and every problem, and that can only be done when you realize that what problem you are going through. Okay, you have to listen this video again to understand, and you have to, again I'm telling you, the one problem with number one people, they are not the one, you people cannot accept at the first place that yes, I have this problem, or maybe yes, this is my fault. So you people are not going to accept it very easy. So first thing, be calm, be silent, and start writing down your flaws. Start writing down those situations which is not working in your life, and just rectify that which behavior of yours has pushed this situation to that extent where things is not working. Okay, just find out the things, and I'm sure that you are going to resonate with this video. And after that, I'm just giving you the 4 to 5 tips which you need to do, and you can do easily every day. There is no boundation of time and the religion or the age. First thing, start talking to yourself while standing in front of the mirror. Okay, that will help you, and that is going to take time. I'm not telling that you will start doing from today onwards and tomorrow you will start seeing the result. No, I'm just telling to you that once you will start doing that, you will see the changes in your communication, so that you can explain better your situation to your partner, to your friends, whomever you connect, you consider more important in your life. Second, 5 to 7 minutes meditation in a day is much required, because being number one people, you all are always driven by work. You don't feel good to sit for a minute, for 5-10 minutes also you will not sit and relax. You will wake up in the morning with your hustle bustle things, that you want to do this, you have this to do, you have to go to the office, you have to meet people, and so many things. In that chaos, you have to be silent at least for 5 to 7 minutes. So start practicing the meditation in the morning, which will help you to structure your day, and eventually that will also help in your relationship. Third, avoid using dark color of the dress. Any dark color of the dress should be avoided, okay, because that is not really going good for with your energy, and that I have also experienced in many people. That's why I'm sharing. Fourth is that journaling is very important. Every night before bed, start writing down your emotions, start writing down about your day, simply about your day. Or maybe you can start mentioning that what you are grateful for, what has happened today which has bring a smile on your face, what has happened today which has given you the time to be with yourself, to be relaxed in your zone. And fifth, that you should take one herbal tea that will include with 1 cup of warm water, some ginger juice like half teaspoon, and 2 to 3 drops of lemon juice, half teaspoon of half teaspoon of honey. Mix it well and just sit in a silent place. Take a small sip of that tea. Bless that tea before taking that. I am happy, I am grateful, I am loved by the people, and I love the people around me. I am blessed with all the love and luxury in my life. You can bless that tea with any affirmation you want and just have that tea. Make sure that when you are having that time, the tea time with yourself, that time at least you should be alone. Okay? Have a perfect day, have a perfect week ahead. And if you know someone who is also ruled by number 1, you can share this video, because this is going to be very, very, very helpful. Thank you everyone. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for watching my video. And if you're the new person, please subscribe my channel. Take care.